Hi everybody, this is CT Readings and hi Libra. We're going to have a look at how Pisces full moon on the September 10th is affecting you. So let's see, what do we have for Libra? Now Libra, this is going to be happening in your 6th house. Okay, so I'm going to get to that in a little bit, but before that, Libra, let me tell you, if you already don't know, but I'm sure you must have already heard it. We have Mercury retrograde in your own sign from September 9th up until October 2nd. So what's up with you, Libra? You tell me. This is a time to reevaluate relationships. This is a time to be like, okay, this serves me and this doesn't serve me. This looks good and this doesn't look good, okay? So this is really about reevaluating your relationships. Some of you may be connecting with a person from the past. I'm going to have a look at your cards and see. But with the Pisces full moon, it is also conjuncting Neptune. Pisces is already associated with Neptune, and then the full moon is conjunct Neptune. So this is a lot of dreams, illusions, thinking big, but at the same time being a little bit foggy with your plans. I would suggest you pay attention to the things that you feel like you need to release, that you feel like you need to let go. Another thing I'm getting here for you, Libra, is that this is happening because it's happening in your 6th house. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be overcoming challenges. A lot of you are going to be overcoming things that you thought that you wouldn't be able to do. But I'm here to tell you that you will be able to, okay? So I'm getting that you're gonna be manifesting success because you're overcoming obstacles, challenges. There's also something here about your day-to-day routine, Libra. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a time to manifest new opportunities and let go of things that feel like they're a hindrance to your personal growth. Because to me, it does look like, Libra, there was certainly something in the past that wasn't working out for you. But right now, your energy is the 6 of Wands, which is a very victorious energy. Oh my God. Okay, so your overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles reverse. Letting go of resistance. Yeah, I feel like some of you are also letting go of a relationship, okay, or a person. Some of you may have recently deleted or blocked somebody, and this could be talking about that. I do feel like, Libra, there is somebody here who has been on your mind, okay? Or there's a certain situation that has been on your mind, but it's like a lot of you are now in this energy of, I'm done thinking about it. I'm done giving my energy to this, and I'm going to move on. And I feel like you're also releasing resistance. Okay, so that is very nice, because the less resistance we have towards something, the more we move forward and move towards things that, of course, do serve us. Now, I do feel like there is a strong energy here, Libra, of you recently turning your back from a person or a relationship, maybe with a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, could be with a Pisces. It does look like you recently turned your back to something, okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing, Libra. This is not a time to be stubborn. This is a time to really let things come to you and let things flow effortlessly, okay? Because I feel like the more you're going to go with the flow of things, the more you're going to see that things are going to change for you, okay? Or things are going to unfold in a way that is going to actually make you feel really good, okay? You have the High Priestess reverse with the Ace of Swords reverse. This is also a time for you where I feel like something is going to be revealed. There may be somebody coming towards you who might reveal something about their feelings to you. But why do I feel like you don't believe it? Three of Swords. I feel like Libra, there is a person or there's a situation that your intuition kept telling you that, no, you need to walk away. No, this is something where this is a place where you don't belong. You need to let go. But I feel like for some reason you stayed and you stayed and you stayed. But I feel like this is a time for you to recognize that and let go. High Priestess reverse can also be somebody who's not aware, who's suppressing their intuition. And this is not a time to suppress your intuition, Libra. Whatever comes to the surface, you let it come to the surface so that you can release it, okay? So that you can let go of it. And with the Pisces full moon conjuncting Neptune, this could also be stuff that no longer serves you, stuff that you maybe thought was one way, but it turned out the other, you know? So unfinished energies, they need to go. I feel like some of you are connecting with a person in the future, but why does it look like you are in this energy here of letting them come to you? So a lot of you may be letting somebody come to you, Libra. But there's also a fear here, and the fear here is of making the wrong choice or making the bad choice, okay? With the Page of Wands energy, there is communication. I feel like whoever you're dealing with in love or you dealt with in love in the past, it's like somebody ruined their reputation with you. They said something or they did something that you weren't really expecting that they were going to do, and they did it, and it made you feel, it completely made you feel like, oh, I didn't really expect this from this person. So there's somebody in your life recently who ruined their reputation with you, okay? What is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? As much as I see you in a very victorious energy, there is something you need to be careful of, especially if something feels like it's undone. This is really a time of the unfinished coming to the surface, okay? Whoever you're connecting with in love, I feel like there's going to be communication. They don't care if they've ruined their reputation with you, whatever it is, Libra. This person from the past is going to show up. They're still very hopeful. With the Star card. Your challenge here is the Four of Swords advice is the Two of Wands. This is a time for you to be making decisions, Libra, and decisions that pertain to your long-term success. Sometimes we have, okay, for example, sometimes we pursue something and we feel 100% connected to it. We are like, okay, yeah, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I want to manifest. But when we get to that initiation energy, after that, we kind of like fall back and we're like, okay, but now what? I did this, I did that, but now what? You know? Sorry, Libra, I got cut off. So what I was saying for you, Libra, is that there's something here in which you need to make long-term decisions. Or you really need to consider what you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay. There's something here about your long-term success and also about healing. Some of you are having a hard time taking a break because your energy is seeming so restless. It's like you're going from this to this to this to this. So there is a little bit of a restless energy that surrounds you. So again, Spirit is reminding you. Spirit is reminding you to let go of that, to release that, okay? Because sometimes it is really important that we take a step back from something in order to understand it more better or to perhaps even change our perspective towards it. So there's a need for you to heal from something. Some of you might also be seeing very vivid dreams, or there's something here about your dreams and, something like that. Why is the Four of Swords Libra's challenge? I feel like Libra, it's been hard for you to turn your back from somebody because the Death is in the reverse too. There is a person, there's a situation you never wanted it to end. You never wanted it to go where it went, but You still had to turn your back to it, and it was tough. Some of you need to make that tough call in your life and reevaluate perhaps your relationships, you know, people in your life that are people in your life, are they contributing in some way, or are they taking away from you so much, you know, whether that be romantic or otherwise. Okay, why is the Two of Wands Libra's advice? Yeah, it's really talking about being confident in your own energy. Queen of Wands knows what she deserves. She knows what she's capable of. This is Aries, Pisces energy. So I'm really getting that your advice here is to stay confident. And is to have a more optimistic approach towards something. Okay, because sometimes when we get in our minds, when we get in our heads and we're like, okay, this is the situation, I need to reevaluate it. Reevaluating something and then thinking about it to a point that it F's with your brain is different. So it is important that you look into things, but don't overstress yourself out, okay? This is somewhat talking about taking your power back from something as well, from frivolous things in your life. And it has a lot to do with certain matters, not just relationships. I'm saying this is not just relationship. This could be anything in your life that you were overindulgent in. Because with the Six of Wands energy, to me, it looks like a lot of you are already on the right path. You have overcome some form of resistance or argument or fight maybe you had with somebody. You're feeling fine, okay? But at the same time, there needs to be some space, or you need to give yourself that space, okay? Now, Libra, the reading about your person will be linked in the description box below if you're interested. We have risk, Saturn in Aries energy. Something here is telling you to push beyond the limitations, Libra, but don't, okay. So Aries energy can make us want to do things, and it is your opposite sign. So I feel like you may be wanting to do things, or this is a time to push the limits, but at the same time, I would suggest that you take calculated risk. Don't do something just because somebody said so, especially if it's about your money. Then we have intuition. We have fourth house energy. We have Mercury in Cancer. Some of you may get communication from a Cancer, or there could be somebody you're connecting with, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or there could be some form of news coming in from a family member or somebody like that. But I feel like this is also telling you to connect within you and a sense of belonging that you have, okay? Then you have another Saturn energy. So you have two Saturn energies here with one Mercury energy. So for you, Libra, I'm getting that things are slowing down for a reason. Okay. Things are slowing down for a reason. Things are ending for a reason. And that intuitive energy is also talking about introspection. And oftentimes our inner voice, not oftentimes, mostly all the time, our inner voice is guiding us towards something. But because you're a Libra, you like to stay practical, you suppress it. This is not a time to suppress your intuition, I'm telling you. So that's it, Libra. Those were the messages that showed up for you. I hope that you were open to receive these messages. If this reading helped you in some way, do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And check out the extended link below if you're interested. Take care and bye-bye.